Hello and welcome to Violin GM. Recently a student of mine asked me a question with regards to the positioning of the violin and the appropriate degree of the violin as relates to the body. In other words, should the violin be held out really like this, almost at a 90-degree angle? Should it be held really close at almost a 30-degree angle, or somewhere in between? What's best? I have a few thoughts with regards to this. If you look at great violinists from the past, if you go on YouTube and you listen to Heifetz, or you watch Heifetz or Oistrakh, Elman, Milstein, most of them tend to hold the violin out like this. And there are certainly advantages to this. It allows you to really open up your arm, to have a very free arm, and it allows the sound really to travel out to the concert hall because your F-holes are facing directly towards the audience. So it's good for the sound, and it also allows you to open up your chest, which can be very freeing in the production of vibrato and in the movement of your bow arm. So there are definitely reasons to hold it like this. However, especially if you have shorter arms, it can also be beneficial to hold the violin in like this. You have to work less to get to the tip of the bow, and you have the violin closer to you, which can make it much more comfortable. Personally, I don't believe that you need to have a rigid way of holding the violin. You can have a default way, which could be somewhere in between. For me, it's about like this. I don't hold it way out here, but I also don't hold it here. But there are times in the music when I might want to move the violin a little closer towards me, and if there's a very expressive part in the concerto I'm playing, I might want to have the violin out here so as to be able to open up more. So I think what's very important is that you have a setup, a good chin rest, shoulder rest setup that allows you to be flexible and move a little bit like this as you perform.